Big Tony, what's up, man? Devontae, man, what up? Why D5? What y'all on? Beckwood, Europe. Armstead, what's down? What y'all on, gang? David Jr., what's up, man? Hey, I appreciate that, gang. I appreciate that, brother. I'm just cooling, bro. Trying to tap in with y'all before I start dropping this heat. Before I start back dropping these skits, yeah. Thumbs up on the video, bro. Not the like, but not the tap the screen, but the thumbs up. Anderson Armstrong, I gotta keep going, brother. I got to. Because it gotta be something great at the end of it, because it's too much trying to stop me. Daddy Ray, what's him, brother? I will never do anything to hurt you. Where y'all from, bro? Everybody coming where they from. And shut a live, man. And give me some thumbs up, gang. Houston, man. Mac Nova, what up, man? Big Tony from Shreveport. What part of Shreveport you from, boy? Newark in the building. Chicago, Indiana. Cool beans. Thumbs up on the live, y'all. Like the live, gang. No, not the emoji thumbs up. The like. Baton Rouge, that big raggedy we be stacking. Triple D. Hey. Y'all, I'm tired, brother. I'm finna go beast mode. I give all my love to you. Yeah, like the live, gang. I need to hold your charger again, gang. The iPhone charger. She caught me by surprise, I must say. I never have seen. Who that is? Ava. My favorite song by Kevin Gates is 911. See, y'all ain't never heard that one. 911, 911. Be a murder, let him murder. You got my gats unloaded. That was a record that was overshadowed by the BS gang. Feel me? You got my gats unloaded. My best advice is for getting more short. You gonna have to like bring in some topics because like unfortunately we can create our own algorithm, but it's algorithms that's out there that's already powerful and strong that YouTube is already accustomed to. So like making videos, commenting on trendy topics and stuff that's already going on and strong in the algorithm will bring you one of those like heavy hitting videos. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them bangers. You know, NBA YoungBoy drop a video. Excuse me. Cover it. Get on there, talk about it. You know, he's strong in the algorithm. Funny Mike, strong in the algorithm. I appreciate that, Charlie. Oh yeah, that 318 all day, man. You know, I'm a North Louisiana nigga, man. Lil Cam House of Comedy, what's down? My heart colder than Chicago. Oh, that boy from that Rose City. Gon' bounce, ho. Bounce, bounce. Man, that's the hardest song come from Monroe, bro. That song hard, bro. I might need to play that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that. What that boy name is? Trey. Man, I'm talking about, bro. And man, you play that in Monroe, bro, it's going up immediately. Man, no, Kevin Gates ain't try to challenge me to do his voice, man. He know what up. He can't do his voice like me. nah, nah, bro. Nah, I love that dude, bro. That's the only reason why I'm able to emulate him like that, bro. Cause I'm a fan.
Trey. Peace, how you doing? Gone bounce home. Shout out to Trey. Ain't Lil Wick, Lil Trey. Gone bounce home. Gone bounce home.
Do that Donald Trump. Nah, I went to Clutch318 Elementary.
If you don't play, dog, if you a real nigga, and you ain't fake, dog, take a swing then, down the whole cup. You ain't done yet, fill it back up. Give me some heat, you a drinker, huh? Or you a smoker, huh? Or you a jigger later, you must be rolling, huh? Do the top two, and blew it out, feeling good, huh? So go ahead and bounce, bounce, bounce.
Yeah, that's that Monroe. That's that Monroe stuff right there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace, my dog, bro. Jacquees Hampton, what you on, gang? Yeah, that's from Monroe, bro. That's Lil Trey. Cardiac arrest. Oh well. What's that? What's that? What's up with it? Cardiac arrest. Excuse me. Oh nah, that gonna get my live flag broke. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Came up out of that dirt pile, now I'm ballin'. I don't need no church slam, I'm having sin. Hope God put loyalty in all my friends. God knows I got they back to the end. Right now I'm sitting with them in the car, man. Them Kevin Gates chains, I got a couple of these, boy. I got about 10 of these. Hey, send me that, bro. Send your boy that, man. Hey, how many of y'all got Twitch? How many of y'all got Twitch, gang? Palmer, what up? Y'all follow me on Twitch, brother. Let me see what my Twitch is. Don't bounce, ho. No, bro. I went in her class. We was neighbors, man. Oh, I ain't know they had that. I ain't know they had that on here. Man, these people tweaking. Oh, and you can get a... Oh, that's crazy. My money ain't got no. Please, now. That train on the road. No, I was saying I went never in her class because uh I went to Clutcherville for a little short time because I stayed in Southtown. I stayed in Southtown in that brown house right by the basketball court. I had a dog named Pebbles, man. But nah, that was like my first lit like so-called, I think we was like 5 years old trying to call ourselves going together or something. Man, what up? Cardiac arrest. You got enemies that won't bust your head. You got my gas unloaded. Hey, bro, you remember Chucky? Kevin, you remember Chucky, bro? He passed away, man. Boy was so bad. Man, that boy was bad, man. You remember that nigga Chucky, man? Yeah, bro. Man, that nigga had me being bad, bro. I wasn't even bad. I ain't know that's how he died. I ain't know he died in a house fire. That's sad, bro. I never knew that. Dang, boy, this boy real deal, a Southtown alumni. Yeah, I ain't know that's how he passed. I just remember seeing him on the obituary, bro, and I was messed up. Like I was like, dang, that's crazy. Like Chucky died. I was messed up, bro. Yeah, but what was Reva's sister name? She had an older sister. Bro, I was in an interview talking about, I don't know if you remember, it was this dude named Steve. And that, yeah, bro, on my soul. Reva and Robin, oh God. I was talking about this dude, Steve. They used to sell Cool Pops down the street. And they was like a dime, bro. Like the Cool Pops were like a dime at the time. Or it was his mama or somebody. You remember Steve, bro? And I think his brother had got in like a car accident or something. And he was like paralyzed or something like that. He stayed like down the road, and that, you know, like Reva and them stayed on one dead end, and he stayed in the other. He stayed in the other dead end. Yeah, man, on my soul. Hey, you remember me from the Waffle House on Monk Road for the 50 Cent event? Man, what up? I gotta see a picture of you, gang. You got my son loaded. What up, Shelly? What the Shelly? What the hell? What's a blogger? Excuse me. Young don't hang with chicks and Burberry patents. Fake Manolo boots straight from Steve Madden. Appreciate that, gang. That's a bet, Kevin Monet. How you pronounce that, bro? Hey, Kevin, you know any bushes in Natchitoches? Cause I'm kin to all them, bro. Nah, I probably should be. You know, I probably should
Brought to
be
you by Rogue.
streaming my life. Forever. Hey, boy, I need some beats, man. Look, what your hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm killing all them bushes, bro. Naomi Bush, that's my cousin. Sierra Bush. JJ Levance. They're my first cousins, gang. Can I do a Kevin Gates impersonation? No, sir. No, sir, I can't. You heard me? Drop something in this, what this called? Send me that little pay thing and I'll do it. Yeah, let me check you out, gang. Let me check you out, gang. Let me see what you want. I'm so happy, baby, to share my world. God was good to me when he sent you. Satellites never really made no. I've been shot from the heart. Just on a D-Lo, Luca Brasi selling kilos. Got a shop out of town and got a block just around. No way. Yeah, I need some beats, brother. You hear me? I really need that. Hey, I want some acoustic, like just raw guitar, without that much drum in it. I want some raw acoustic, something I can make a country music song to or something. Yeah, long live my dog, man. Yeah, drop your city and state on here. You hear me? Drop that, man. Greenwood in the building. Yeah, I like the live, gang. It's gonna turn up. Not heart, like. We got Greenwood, South Carolina. Love y'all forever, always. Beautiful name, by the way. Clips, and more clips. Seattle, Washington. Ryan B. Coolin from D.C. Yvette Cookie from Georgia, man. What up? I've been to all them places. Memphis 10, fool. Hey, LaMarcus Phillips, who the king of Memphis, man? Don't think of me. Even if you're sleeping, if you can't get awake, don't think of me. Don't grab in this brand new world and reach for my hand. It's not available for you. Why, you are a betrayer. You call for the blood of your own mother. Me, the Lords, could never trust you. You're not trustworthy. Man, what up? Oh, well. Cardiac arrest. Who trying to drop something in that super chat, man? I don't know, brother. God bless my little nigga soul, man. It's a crazy world out here. My tears never make it down my eyes, brother. Come on, man. We all is, bro. But I don't call being with no money broke. Now, if you ain't got no family, you ain't got no love, I'll wear LaMarcus Phillips. Yeah, man. If you, the only way you broke, bro, is like, it ain't, being broke is not without money. You feel me? Now, go to the penitentiary and ask them, do they want money or do they want freedom? So if you free, you have riches and freedom. So being broke is not just, I would say being broke is being without freedom, being without money. Because I know people that got money and they ain't got freedom. When you got freedom, you can get money. But it ain't the other way around. Money can't buy you freedom in some cases. So, bro, start being happy about, like having your parents and your family and because, bro, you could wake up one day, them people could be gone, bro. And money wouldn't even matter to you. I wake up every day thinking about money. But you lose a certain person, you ain't gonna even be worried about that money no more, bro. For real. You lose a certain person, bro, that money ain't gonna even matter. And the answer to all our financial problems is each other. It's each other, bro. Just think about you being in a neighborhood with 40 people. And all y'all fighting individually. All y'all fighting financial hardships individually. What if y'all jumped it? Like, what if y'all came together? Now, something that costs $40,000 immediately cost 1,000 because you got 40 people. But us black people don't feel rich unless we got some broke people. We want somebody to be broke because, you know, the rich don't mean nothing if everybody rich. That ain't what we want. You know, we still slaves in the brain. We still slaves in the mind. We still trying to be the closest one to the master, and we trying to, you know, we trying to impress a certain group of people, and we want the ups. And bro, that whole mindset right there is crazy, bro. That's crazy. How you gonna be better than a human when all humans was created equal? And the only thing you trying to do is beat your own genetic makeup. That's what's important about you. That's what's important about you. You're a human. You're a person. Cause you can get $1 billion. You can get $1 trillion. You can get $1 trillion. You can't create a person. I mean, you could procreate like sex and whatever, but you can get $1 quadrillion, bro. It ain't you still wouldn't have enough money to spend to bring a person into existence. So that show you what's special and what's not. And also, if somebody said, I'm gonna give you $30 million, but you only got 1 day to spend it, and then you're gonna pass away, you wouldn't take that 30 million. So that just show you 1 day is more important than any amount of money. 1 day of life. It ain't a person in this world that would take infinity trillion dollars if they had to pass after 1 day. That show you the day that you possess is greater than any amount of money, bro. They only teach us to be like that. Like, you know, because they don't have the values that we got, the family values and the love and the stuff that we got. So they keep us not focused on that and keep us focused on their wealth. That's why Kanye said they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's why Shorty hollering, why the ball is at? You know, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. It ain't no amount of money that can purchase your mama or your daddy or your kids, or, you know, God gave you them. That ain't something you can buy. God gave them to you. And another thing is, like, the reason why people be going through financial hardships is because you got the money esteemed and valued on top of people. You got the money, you value money more than you value people. Bruno Mars, you tweaking, gang. You value money more than you value people. And that's why God won't give it to you, because it's only going to depreciate the value of the people that surround you. And God is trying to show you the importance of people and take the value away from money. But if a person don't own those values yet, then God blessing you would be only increasing your mentality that is rooted in the depreciation of your people. So that's why he says, seek ye first. First, before you ask me for something, seek ye first the kingdom and all his righteousness, and all the rest of these things will be added. He telling you, before you ask me for something, find out how to treat people. Because if I bless you, it's going to make you treat people even worse. And I don't care about you having money. I care about you learning how to coexist and love people. I seen that video, Luffy. God has a invested interest in the way you treat people. He don't care about you being rich. Because you really got a desire to be rich so you can treat people how you want to treat them. If you don't need them, you want to be able to say, I don't need you. I'm rich. If you want to treat them bad, you want to cuss them out. Today, when I seen Puff, that drawing that's showing Puff on his knees, right? If he would get in that position every night before he go to bed, he would never have to be in that position in the courtroom. You feel me? But the Bible tells you every tongue shall confess. Every knee shall bow. That ain't me saying that, crazy man. That's God saying that. The most powerful. The biggest. That's big boy saying that, man. Come on, man. Care how rich you is. God that made you rich, he'll give it and he'll take it. When you set your heart a certain type of way, and you start feeling like you gonna treat people any kind of way. Everything we got as humans, God put it in us. He gave it to us. He gave us everything we need. He gave us all this power and all this. Nigga, we can speak. We got words. We can talk. You know what type of blessing that is? To be able to express. You can talk. You can say stuff to somebody. You can say, get off my foot. You hurting me. You can say, I love you. You know what type of blessing that is, man? Come on, man. What if you couldn't speak? What if you couldn't express? What's up, Armstrong? Come on, man. No matter what you get, bro. I don't even worship circumstances, hard times. Don't worship that. Man, God is to be glorified in the good times and the bad times. Not because he doing something that you like. Not because of that. Because he is God, bro. He's the creator. And even if you in the dark, you still got to worship the light. You still got to worship God. You still got to talk to God. You still got to spend some time with God. You got to. Man, life's serious, man. Stuff turn at the drop of a hat. You don't want something to bring you to your knees, man. Be disciplined enough to get on your knees every day and reverence God, man. You don't want nothing to bring you down, bring you to your knees. We in here trying to navigate a world God put us in and a world God built. Gotta consult with him. We want to take it over, though. We want to take it over. We want to rule it. We want to control it. Nah, man, bow down, bro. Bow down. Bow down to something greater than yourself. A lot of y'all don't even be want to get on y'all knees. Y'all feel some type of way. That's why God can't bless you. You don't even want to kneel down. You don't even want to kneel down to God, man. Come on, man. You rather pout about the little stuff you don't got that God can give you in a snap of a finger. He can give it to you in a snap of a finger, but you rather pout and you rather do stuff that's unpleasing, and you rather hurt people or lash out and say stuff to people and ruin people's day because you don't have some of the little stuff that you want. And you giving that energy to your problems. You giving that type of energy to the darkness. I don't care what's going on, man. Give your energy to God, man. Even if somebody hurting you, you don't give your energy to them. They not your master. When they give you whatever they're going to give you, man, you turn around and you give your energy to God, bro. That's why he say, lay all your anxieties on me. Why are you talking to the person that hurt you? Why are you fighting the person that hurt you? Give it to God. The person who can solve it. You wouldn't just take your car to a random person. If it mess up, you gonna take it to the mechanic that can fix it. So why when somebody do you something or hurt you or something, you take it to them, you curse them out, you take it to God. God and God alone got the power to change it and redeem you, bro. We ain't doing no get back, man. Come on, man. We ain't doing that. That's lame. That's lame, bro. That's lame. That's lame, man. We ain't doing that, man. Come on, man. Imagine you giving somebody some energy back in the form of like violence or something like that. And now you in a bigger mess than you started. When you could have gave it to God, man. God and God alone gonna fix it, man. Come on, man. God gonna fix that, bro. Something go wrong, somebody do something to you wrong. God deserve that energy, bro. Yeah, of course. You gotta build up self. You gotta work on self. You gotta love yourself. You got to. And the only reason why we don't is because we don't know who we are. You don't know that you more precious than everything you looking at. You don't know that you more precious than anything on the face of this earth. Bro, we rate ourselves amongst people. We rate ourselves amongst people, but we don't rate ourselves the fact that, bro, we bigger than the trees, we bigger than the animals, we bigger than everything in the ocean. Bro, we people, we superstars out the gate. We special out the gate. We the most prestigious thing God ever created. He put us above the angels. We special. If you knew that, ain't no way you would treat yourself like that, bro. Ain't no way people be crashing out and getting high off drugs and killing themselves. And ain't no way if you knew that you was special in the scheme of things, bro. In the scheme of all things, a human is at the top. A person is at the top. Come on, man. And that's how God look at you. That's how God see you, bro. God see you like that. But you ain't concerned about that. You want people to see you a certain type of way. And they ain't got the power to change nothing for you, add a day to your life, do nothing for you. On the Lord. Need to charge.
I don't need it for nothing. My phone just on 15.
Okay, well, let me see it for 5 more minutes.
This?
Yeah, let me charge my mouse up. Man, you'll do me a favor.
Yeah.
You'll bring me a piece of tissue out of the bathroom, please. I need to clean my nails. Man, God's so big, bro. God is huge, man.
I didn't know how much you need.
That's fine, thank you. God is huge, bro. We talking about somebody that's bigger than the trees and the mountains. We talking about somebody that's bigger than the power of the ocean, bro. Come on, man. And don't say nothing about me cleaning my nose, because if I didn't clean it and I just start digging in it, it'll be a problem. Dang, it look like my nose bleeding a little bit. I wonder why that happened. Oh yeah, definitely bleeding too. Man, I don't want to be found guilty of like worshiping this world and what it got with it, bro. I want to stand tall. When God look at me, I want him to salute me. Pour into Robert, I did, man. Pour into and give your energy to what has the power to change you. You know what I'm saying? You could sit down and tell your problems to a Coke machine every day and put all your money in and do whatever. But does it has the power to change your life? So why not put the energy into God that has the power to change your life? Come on, man. You think the nigga that created the trees, in the soil, which is the substance that they make concrete out of inadvertently, indirectly, you think that person can't get you a house? If he made the trees, he made the wood. Give your energy to God, man. Give your time to God. I don't care if you're in a relationship. Stop the foolishness. Stop the arguing. Give it to God. God waiting to love you and bless you and give you all the desires of your heart, and all you doing is begging for a person, a human, to treat you a certain kind of way. And you got God waiting on you, who is the best lover. He's more efficient in love than anybody. Ain't no comparison. It tells you he so loved this world that he created. He gave his own son. Why you think we are really, really, really his children? He put us before his son. He put us before his son. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? And you arguing and fighting with somebody that wouldn't give you a quarter. And God gave his son. God gave his son. And you arguing and fighting with somebody that won't even give you a ride to the fool. God gave you his son. And you won't get down on your knees and pray. But you will break your back for this person that ain't gonna give you nothing. And God gave you his son. His own flesh and blood, his son. And you out here dying behind somebody that wouldn't give you 50 cents. You out here crashing out and leaving your kids behind these niggas that wouldn't give you a dime. And God gave you his son. Come on, man. Come on, man. God gave you his son. And you put more energy into a woman than you put into God, man. God gave you his son, nigga. His son. You know how what it feel like to give up a child? That nigga gave up his child, his only one. His only son. The word that's powerful in that sentence is only. God so loved the world, he gave his only. It ain't like he had 10 kids. It ain't like he had one. Begotten. We his kids too. His only begotten. That means he been with him before us. He was always with him. The only true friend he ever had. And he gave him up for you, and you won't even get on your knees and tell God, thank you. You too good to get on your knees and pray. You in the bed laying down. You laying down to pray, but you'll get on your knees and lick on one of these little nasty females or suck on one of these little musty niggas, but you won't. You remember that. You remember when you out here running behind folks. God gave you his son to prove that, to prove. He didn't say he loved you, he proved it. Watch this, shut up. Shut your mouth up. Get the hints. Shut your mouth up. What you gonna say when you meet God and he say, I gave up my son to show you that I love you? What did you do? Or what did these people do that you spent your whole life worrying about their opinion and chasing them and trying to recruit them and trying to force them to love you? And what did they give to you? I gave my son, my only. You know how when you with somebody and they be saying, this my last chip. You ain't getting my last chip. You ain't getting my last Oreo. You ain't getting my last swallow of my drink. God gave his only son. Watch this. This how gangster I am, bro. And I appreciate you being a fan. But how gangster I am, I hold the weight. I hold the power. Watch this. Don't tell me how to talk on my live. And observe the room before you talk. And we won't have no misunderstanding. Now, if you want to meet up somewhere and catch a little friendly fade and we can dap each other down after that, I'm cool with that. But you being a distraction. Hush. If I smack you down to your knees. To your knees. Nah, I ain't tripping out, bro. Bro, I'll just block you, bro. And you'll disappear. You gone out of my life forever. If it was like that, I'll just block you. Blocking you is internet homicide. You disappear. God gave you his son, bro. Gave you his son. His only one. His only one. God gave you his only. Tell me if you got one pair of shoes. If you got one pair of shoes, who you finna give them to? That's your only pair. You barefooted. You ain't finna give your last pair of shoes to nobody. To nobody. If you thirsty and there's only one water, one, you gonna drink. You ain't finna give your last minute. His only. And you out here giving praise and worshiping people that ain't got, I wouldn't give you nothing. You finna give up your child, your only child. You not finna do that in the name of love. Maybe money, not love. You ain't finna do that to prove that you love them. Do you know what type of love that is? To give up your only friend, the only thing that's familiar with you, and you familiar with it, and y'all been rocking since the beginning of time. Do you know how that feel? You can never imagine. And you will take such a prestigious act and gift, and you'll wake up and walk over it every day. And you will go try to peel and squeeze love out of something that ain't got no love for you. When God already made his sacrifice. It's already in the books. And you out here looking for something. You out here searching for something. God already made his sacrifice. You waiting on this person to prove their loyalty. God proved his already. He gave his only. Tell me, if you got one car, would you give that car away? If this your only car. You had only one pair of pants. Is you gonna get them pants away? He gave his only son. And you wake up every day and give more time and more praise and more worship to a person that wouldn't give you a quarter. You ain't prayed to nobody God but you're online telling celebrities happy birthday. Love God back. Love him back. Love him back. You wonder why everything be going wrong and nothing don't go right. Love God back. He deserve it. Love him back. Give him something back. Put something in your spiritual bank account. So when it's time, you have sufficient funds and not insufficient funds. Love God back. Give him something back. Crazy. Hustler, that's me.